As students progress in school, more emphasis is placed on supplementing classroom learning with independent reading. But even when students closely read a text, it's not always easy to separate the important information from the rest of the material.
CUS and Discuss is a strategy that helps students practice making sense of these long texts by giving them a step-by-step guide to breaking down material to pick out the most important information. What I love about this strategy is that it isn't just for the students who are a little behind on reading comprehension, but that it also really helps the ones who have a tendency to overanalyze the reading, or the students who become overloaded by information. Practicing CUS and Discuss helps all of them learn what the truly important parts of the text are, so they can focus on just those things.
CUS and Discuss is an annotation strategy in which students are asked to circle unfamiliar words, underline the supporting details, star the main ideas, and discuss their findings afterwards.
When I use CUS and Discuss, I like to have the students read through the text first without marking it up. That way they can get a good idea of what the material is saying beforehand. Then I'll have them go through it a second time, looking for main ideas and the details that support those main ideas. When they're done reading, we'll start the discussion by first talking as a class about things that were unfamiliar or confusing, and then we'll go over annotations either as a class or in small groups. If students are in small groups though, I have each group choose a presenter to share the group's findings with the rest of the class. That way, students can learn from each other, and I can have a better idea of what my students are struggling with.
Though CUS and Discuss is a simple annotation strategy, annotation of any kind takes practice. With enough practice, students will be able to annotate their reading material on their own, which ultimately leads to better comprehension and understanding. How have you used CUS and Discuss in your classroom? What other annotation strategies have you tried? Share your ideas with other educators on our social media.